Hello, I'm WaffleStick, and welcome to the spooky episode 11 of BlockHeads. Ooh, man, I look pretty cool. You gotta admit it. Waystone Season 3, I had created the skin, and I love it. I use it every Halloween if I can. Oh, man. Kinda spooky. It looks kinda dirty. So, I do apologize if you can hear some noise in the background. I've had some stuff going on with my neighbors. They think it's a good idea to do some landscaping with equipment in the rain. I mean, all the power to them, but yeah, it's a little bit messy. And you might hear my cat, because whenever I commentate, she thinks that I'm talking to her, so she'll start meowing sometimes. And I don't want to lock her out of the room, you know, because, well, if she needs me, then I'll be here. Not normally at this house. This is my girlfriend's house. I moved my setup over here because I heard some thieves are running around my neighborhood. Didn't want my setup getting stolen. So I'll be also moving into my new home in a week, which I had bought a house, if you didn't know this. Yeah, it's a lot to take in. I also got a promotion at work, so I've just been extremely busy. And, you know, hopefully we can get this episode all wrapped up and delivered. Because today's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. This is Squeaky. This is my cat. I'm going to say that. Hey, Squeaky, look, it's you. I don't know where she's at. She went somewhere. I think she went into the living room. So anyways, yes, I want to become the king of the seas. I got my Trident, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. A lot of riptiding. It's got impelling 5 on it. It's got mending as well. And I wanted to do maybe like a shoot farm. I thought that'd be really cool. Maybe do a build around that. Scratch both itches. We could do a farm. We could do a build. And it'd be really fun. And there is a project kind of going on in the background. I don't know if I'm allowed to show all of it yet. I think I'm going to wait to show you that. I mean, I think Hex would be the best introduction for what we're building. Oh, you're going to be impressed. Oh, it's going to be fun. But first, we need to find a spot to put this shoot farm. Let's see if we can do a little bit of exploring. I got to get some Nautilus shells too. So a little note about this build, it's going to be slightly different from what you find on the BlockHeads island. So I've been scouting just a little bit. This is the tech island. And, you know, since builds don't really matter as much out here, I found this small islands that would fit perfectly for the shoot builds, the shoot farm. And there's the mob farm, so, you know, it should be far enough away so it doesn't interfere so much with that. We don't constantly got, you know, mobs dropping when I've got that thing turned off or something. So, yeah, this should provide a nice little area to begin that. Let's see what kind of materials we've got. I've done a little bit of pre-collecting just to have those. Oh no, here comes my cat. Oh no. Oh no, she's going to bite my ankles or something. I just know it. So we got some lime concrete, some white concrete. Might want to do something kind of fresh looking. I got some extra dye if I need that. We've got sandstone. We're going to go for a brighter build. I forgot that I got all this sandstone and birch. And, you know, some other tidbits that I've been collecting. Got like 2 Heart of the Seas and 2 Nautilus shells, which isn't very impressive. That's why I've got to collect some more shells before I really begin. I don't think this island needs a lot of shaping up. It might need a little bit. I don't know. I kind of like it the way it is. It's default format. It's got a little bit of a square piece to it though, up here and over there. Might just leave it the way it is. Yeah. So I guess the adventuring begins. Quickest way to get Nautilus shells is probably by going to shipwrecks. And I'm on really bad internet, so I'm hoping this doesn't go terribly wrong where I'm exploring the world. Before I edit it out, I need to do some mending. I put a Unbreaking 3 on my Trident, so that is all capped up. And I even got an advancement for it. So check this out. The Master Tridentier. Create a Trident with all possible enchants at max level. Ooh, that's a really feel-good advancement. Thank you. Well, I forgot what the data pack is, but thank you. You're really awesome. So is there anyone else out there that kind of finds it strange that golden carrots are the items you use to make night vision potions? I think there should be some better items out there for that. I mean, oh, wait a second. I feel really stupid because, yeah, carrots are supposed to be good for your eyesight in real life. I never really got that. I'm not the smartest one in the shed for sure, but yeah, I thought to do maybe a little bit of potion brewing. This is an extra storage room inside of the starter cave. I don't think I showed this one off. We just needed an extension of storage, so I put it back here behind the portal. just some more chests to put stuff in and, you know, work on stuff, little workstation. So we need some blaze powder for that. Let's do a few of those. That's the reason I was in the nether. And we got a few golden carrots. This should get us pretty far, I guess. We could do nether warts right there, and there we go. That'll brew up for us. Put in the good old golden carrots. Dump a good old modifier in there, and we have ourselves 8 minutes of night vision to see underwater with. Beautiful. We'll probably do a couple more rounds of this, maybe one more round, and we'll take it out. Let's get some treasure. I've got to admit, being Poseidon for Halloween's a lot of fun. I mean, you can see stuff from the surface. I didn't even think about that because, you know, looking down into the water instead of being in the water itself. There should be a chest. There we go. What we got? Got any maps? That's what I'm looking for, is maps. And there's nothing in here. It's just all garbage. But I didn't realize that bamboo could spawn in these chests. That's going to be really useful for future Let's Plays. Let's go this way a little bit, see if there's anything in the vicinity before we launch out of here. I'm going to try to use as less rockets as possible. Ooh, this is a really pretty area when it's all lit up and you can like look around with your night vision. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. I mean, it is nighttime, but we could see. Wow. It's so, like, convenient. I need to start making more of these potions. There we are. Let's play Poseidon once again. Whoa, a little bit of server lag. Let's say, can I use my Riptide whenever I lag out of the water? Because you can't even pull your Trident back whenever you're out of water like that, so. And the great thing about Riptide, it's a lot of fun to use when you're like, oh, I just pushed you into that. That'd been a really cool death, but you know, it doesn't work. There's enough tridents wandering around here, I'm sure. Let's see. Ooh, buried treasure map. That's gonna be a plus for us. See, I'm not even Poseidon when I come over here. I mean, what the heck is this? Zombies, you guys have taken refuge here, right? I kind of feel sad. I wanted to swim underwater to access one of these. Ooh, bottle of enchant. I don't know if those are going to be useful or anything. I'll take it though. I mean, you know, add to the collection. I mean, you don't really see these in vanilla unless you find them in those loot chests, so it's kind of a neat thing. I do have another buried treasure map, but before I load it up, I think the best solution would be to just go ahead and try to break this inventory space. That way, whenever we load up this new map, I don't think it affects... I keep forgetting it's nighttime. I don't think it affects... Oh, is it way up here? The next inventory load, so yeah, it's like right in the middle of the island. That's a really weird place for a chest spawn. Usually it's like on the corner or something. Okay guys, alright, let's not make this harder than what it has to be. Jeez, the whole freaking zombie siege is going on here. We can keep one of these guys alive so that skeleton shoots him. That would be, it's not gonna work out that way, is it? Alright, where you at, chest? Show me the booty, show me the booty. Would be a Trident tier for Halloween. There we are. Alright, another Heart of the Sea, no Nautilus shells. I was thinking those spawned in those chests. Might have to double check on that. A couple of diamonds though, not a bad little loot. More of those Heart of the Seas that we can get, the better. I mean, it'd be good for future projects. And we need to get out of here fast, or it gets super dangerous. Oh, let me break that chest. This is like the whole purpose of me waiting to load that map. And for science, I don't think I've ever tried this. Can you sleep underwater? Oh, you can. That's awesome. I never knew this. So you could totally put a bed down and sleep. It's really useful to know. Chest number 2. We're going to get in this one. Ooh, there it is. That was a really easy one to find. Another Heart of the Sea. I'm not seeing any Nautilus shells in these, so that's a little bit concerning, but I could have swore the Nautilus shells did spawn in those. Maybe not. Ooh, let's get away from that. And breaking the inventory seems to work, so that's a really nice thing to abide by when you're treasure hunting out at sea. I was kind of hoping this place would be a bit more clear, but it is nighttime. Easy to forget that whenever you have night vision. One last exploration. Let's do it. Let's get in here. I'm not going to go hunting any buried treasure, so I'm just going to leave that there. Pick it back up whenever we get around to it. Can I open this chest? Suspicious stew. We're into potions. Let's see what it does. Oh, I can't eat it because I don't have any hunger right now. So anyways, this is what we got from today's haul. We got 5 diamonds, 40 emeralds, which is going to be 2 mending books. Got an unbreaking 2 book, which is going to be really useful. And I've got 2 nautilus shells, which Cannot do the underwater build like I planned to do. I was going to fill up this entire build with water, so when you walk into it, you'd have to, you know, swim around and do your stuff, just making stuff more convenient. But it's not going to be able to do that because of the lack of the conduit setup. Oh, Trident. Ooh, yes, this might be the topper for our treasure hunt. Please. Oh, you just hit that fish. What the heck, you jerk. Hopefully, yes. Wow, that really did top off our treasure hunt. That's awesome. I might actually make a trident for Mr. Hexyfeller. That way he can appreciate his time in the aquatic. So, we're on the island. I gotta sleep real quick, and then let's begin building. Let's go ahead and roll a time lapse and get this done. And behold, the turtle house. It's like a little turtle nested on an island. Ooh, doesn't that look nice? It looks cool, actually. I didn't think it'd turn out looking so great. But yeah, we've got this mesh between a modern home and I guess what you would call a nomad house. Something in between that, I'm not real sure. But man, the shaders really make it look nice. But my main objective for this was to make it feel very open. It seems like I do this a lot with my builds. Wanted to make it feel like it was just kind of open to nature. And of course these panes really do the job along with the open ceiling. Not very practical for phantoms, but hey, hopefully you're not going to be doing any AFKing over here. Well, you might. You might be waiting on those turtles. I didn't really think about that one. We'll think it through. I'll do like a little AFK spot or something. But here is where the turtles are going to be. I don't have them in here yet. We're going to get some turtle eggs with Silk Touch, put them onto the sand blocks, and reproduce those turtles, and then another baby turtle is going to fall right in there. When he grows up, it's going to smother him to death, and his chute is going to fall into the hoppers, and that's going to be collected into this nice compacted chest. Give me all them chutes. Gonna make me some helmets. I'm excited for it. But you know, gotta find the turtles first and everything. And I don't think I really have time to do that for this episode because I, you know, of course, been packing, moving into this new house. I don't got time. I just don't. I only had one day to record all of this. So my next objective for today's episode, before we end it off, is getting Hex a present. Got this little trident here. I wanted to use those emeralds I earned from treasure hunting, giving a mending trident, and I'll see if I can find a Riptide for him. Hopefully he'll be pretty interested in it. I don't know. Apparently Hex had done something to our bridge that we done the pathway on. Let's go check it out. I'm curious. Has he done something cool? Like really neat? Let's see. Land over here. There we go. What's going on? Oh! It's like a little mine shaft or something. Let's see. Wrong way, do not enter. So do you just enter this way to use a minecart? No. Danger, abandoned mine shaft ahead. I gotta check this out. This is super cool. Is there a way to do like a little minecart? I think I need one. I'm gonna feel really stupid if this is just aesthetics. And I just do this for nothing. Just went over there, got a minecart. you know, it's got a track, so let's see what we've got going on. Let's get in the minecart, do a little bit of pushing if we can. There we go. Let's see where this goes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh wow, this is so pretty. Hex. Whoa, okay. Whoa. This is insane, dude. Oh, he's working on it right now. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, Hex. I did not expect something this big. There he is. He's on his scaffolding. I should break the scaffolding. No. Wow, this is insane. So this is a whole minecart adventure, huh? It just keeps... Oh, there's a zombie. Good thing he didn't get me. Well, I mean, let's see. So this goes upwards. I didn't expect that. I was like, yeah, this is just going to be an aesthetic, and it's like a whole freaking minecart track. Jeez. This guy, he's like, he always goes overkill on his projects, and I love it. I love it when Hex does that. And hopefully it doesn't put me into like a loop, and I'm just like, continuously going through it, thinking it's more. Very nice, Hex. I've never done a minecart of that scale, or the track of that scale. Whoa! The scaffolding blocks are building up right in front of our eyes. It's kind of neat, you know. He's like putting life into the build, doing his little builds, you know. Ah, see ya, Hex. Nice to know you, buddy. That was really cool. I'm so glad that I decided to do that. Oh, don't get redstone torches there. Very lovely, dude. That was crazy. I love minecart tracks. So I don't build them very often. I mean, it just continues back to the top, I believe. So let's continue through the track. We got to finish it. Wow, this is incredible. Beautiful. Wonderful job, Hex. Wonderful job. And this is the end of the track. So we come out on the other ends, I believe. High five. High five. That was crazy, dude. That was so much fun. Now let's go get him a Riptide Trident, because, you know, he might want one. I started doing some enchanting. I got a pretty good one. That was off one enchant. And to make that an Impelling 5, I've got Impelling 4 right here. I'm sitting here just trying to decide, would Riptide be more useful or throwing it and retrieving it? I think we should try to get a Riptide. I'm hoping he has fun with Riptide. I'm hoping he doesn't want channeling or something, because I've already got it already made. So we're good to go with it. We just gotta do some mending. I'm probably not going to give it to him directly. I think I'm just gonna like leave it in the starter cave in a shulker or something. And when he sees it, he's gonna be, what's this? And it's gonna be like present to Hex. So let's make sure we got all the proper enchants on that. Very nice. Could just add some spare books to use on it. So, oh Hex, gonna be Poseidon number 2, my friend. You're gonna be swimming around the ocean just as fluently as me. And just in case you want another mending book, I'm giving the rest of my treasure to you. This is hats off to that freaking minecart system. That's absolutely insane. But I think that's going to be about it for today's episode, guys. Hope you did enjoy watching. We'll see you next episode. Have a fantastic day.